The GMC Terrain might seem like a safe choice in the compact SUV segment. Stylish, practical, and carrying a badge seen as more upscale than Chevy or Ford. But looks can be deceiving, and this crossover comes with too many compromises. Here are 7 reasons you should avoid the GMC Terrain. Number 7. Transmission nightmares. For GMC Terrain owners, the transmission has been a persistent headache across nearly every recent model year. The system is notorious for issues that can leave drivers stranded at the worst possible moments. Common complaints include rough shifting, gear slippage, and complete failures, sometimes with shockingly low mileage. One 2022 Terrain owner reported a service transmission warning moments before the vehicle shut down at 60 miles per hour on the highway, a terrifying and dangerous scenario. Another driver said their brand new Terrain's transmission failed after just 34 miles. Even when it's not a total breakdown, many owners still experience jerky shifts, slipping gears, and unsettling vibrations that make daily driving unpleasant. Despite years of complaints spanning multiple generations, GMC still hasn't resolved these problems. Even the redesigned 2025 model raised red flags, with professional reviewers calling the transmission its weakest link. Too eager to shift and sluggish when quick power is needed for passing or merging. When you've invested tens of thousands of dollars in a vehicle, the last thing you should be worrying about is whether your transmission will land you on the side of the road. Number 6. Disappointing interior quality. With GMC's premium positioning, you'd expect the Terrain to offer an upscale, refined cabin. Unfortunately, its interior is one of its biggest letdowns. Across recent model years, professional reviews have criticized its mediocre build quality and average at best materials. Even the fully redesigned model hasn't escaped scrutiny. Reviewers note the widespread use of hard plastics and rough surfaces, especially on the center console, lower dash, and door panels, areas where you'd expect something more refined. While the top of the dash may feature softer materials, the overall feel suggests cost-cutting over craftsmanship. The issues go beyond appearance. Owners report loose trim, squeaky dashboards, and rattling doors, problems that often worsen with time. Comfort also suffers, with some drivers finding the seats so firm that even short trips become unpleasant. When rivals deliver better materials, greater comfort, and superior fit and finish, often for the same or less, the Terrain's interior falls far short. Number 5. Underpowered Performance. In a compact SUV market filled with energetic and capable options, the GMC Terrain falls flat. Its 1.5-liter turbocharged engine might look respectable on paper, but in real-world driving, it delivers an uninspiring experience. Across recent model years, critics have consistently described it as sluggish, noisy when pushed, and incapable of providing the acceleration you'd expect. One professional review dismissed it as so-so power, while another listed modest engine output as a major drawback. The lack of punch becomes especially apparent during highway passing, where the Terrain struggles to build enough speed for confident maneuvers. But the problems run deeper than just weak performance. Older models have faced issues ranging from stalling at highway speeds to early check engine warnings, sometimes within only a few thousand miles. Some 2022 owners reported crank seal failures leading to oil leaks, while others dealt with complete engine replacements after critical breakdowns. Even the 2023 model drew early complaints, with JD Power data showing many buyers were dissatisfied with engine power within the first 90 days of ownership. When rival SUVs offer engines that are stronger, quieter, and more reliable, the Terrain's powertrain simply doesn't stack up for daily driving needs. Number 4. Fuel economy. For a compact SUV with a small turbocharged engine, you'd expect the GMC Terrain to deliver impressive fuel efficiency. In reality, it falls well short. The 2025 model has been called thirsty for its limited power output, posting combined EPA ratings of just 27 miles per gallon for front-wheel drive and 25 miles per gallon for all-wheel drive. Even more concerning, many owners report struggling to match these already modest figures in real-world driving. A Cars.com reviewer specifically noted consistently lower than expected mileage during daily use. Essentially, you're getting the fuel consumption of a stronger, more powerful vehicle, without any of the performance benefits. Some owners and mechanics point to possible culprits, including faulty oxygen sensors, fuel injectors, and mass airflow sensors that may be hurting efficiency. And in today's market, the lack of a hybrid option stands out more than ever. While competitors roll out electrified models boasting impressive gains in fuel economy, the Terrain remains stuck with a single, relatively inefficient powertrain. Number 3. Technology issues. In today's automotive market, seamless technology integration is essential, but the GMC Terrain's infotainment system continues to frustrate owners. Reports include screens going blank without warning, touchscreens freezing, and persistent Bluetooth connectivity problems, especially with iPhones. A 2024 owner described the setup as distracting and unintuitive, making even simple functions difficult to operate while driving. The 2025 model shifts even more controls to the touchscreen, removing physical buttons, a change many drivers find inconvenient and potentially unsafe, as it requires more time with eyes off the road. The software itself hasn't impressed either. While J.D. Power noted the latest generation system responds quickly, its design is visually basic and lacks the refined interface offered by competitors. Even the audio system disappoints. One professional review called its sound quality astonishingly bad. When rival brands, including budget-friendly options, deliver infotainment that's more reliable, user-friendly, and better performing, the Terrain's technological shortcomings are difficult to justify, especially at its price point. Number 2. Uninspiring handling. While some SUVs in this class manage to balance comfort with engaging driving dynamics, the GMC Terrain misses the mark. The 2025 model has been described by professional reviewers as having soft, squishy handling, imprecise steering, and noticeable body roll in corners. The Car Connection even called the ride somewhat clumsy, while other critics have consistently noted the syrupy, uninformative steering that has plagued multiple model years. This lack of road feel leaves drivers disconnected from the vehicle, never fully confident in its capabilities or limits. In the latest model, steering has also been described as unnecessarily stiff, creating an odd mix of extra steering effort without any added precision. The result? Parking feels more work than it should, yet the steering still fails to deliver the sporty responsiveness that heavier setups usually aim for. Yes, the soft suspension does provide a comfortable ride on the highway, but the overall driving experience is dull and uninvolving compared to competitors. When other SUVs in the same price range offer both comfort and sharper handling, the Terrain's dynamics feel outdated and poorly tuned. Number 1. Poor reliability record. The biggest reason to avoid the GMC Terrain is its poor reliability record, one that's led many owners to costly repairs and constant frustration. RepairPal ranks it 22nd out of 26 compact SUVs for reliability, placing it near the bottom of its class. The average annual repair cost of $558 may not seem alarming, but the real issue is that problems are often severe. Over the years, the Terrain has suffered major mechanical failures, from transmissions and engines to electrical systems. Recent models have faced multiple safety recalls, including defective child seat anchors, tire tread separation, loose seat frame bolts, and even doors that could open while driving. The 2022 model was particularly troublesome, with recalls for faulty Hankook tires and missing or loose bolts in the driver's seat frame, a potential crash hazard. CarParts.com lists other recurring issues across model years, including malfunctioning airbags, faulty stability control, problematic HVAC systems, noisy water pumps, and failing transmissions. While J.D. Power's initial quality ratings may look decent, real-world repair data shows many of these problems appear after the warranty ends, leaving owners to cover the cost. When you add this to the Terrain's performance, interior, and efficiency shortcomings, it's hard to justify its price. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.